Awesome. Good?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. I think we're all set. All right. All right. I think we're ready to go. So just to give you just a little overview, I'm sure you all know what happened. We wrote this thing together. So there might be a couple points where you're very confused, but such is life. There will be a lot of jokes that aren't funny, but that's such is life again.
We're a forgiving audience.
Yeah. So just the background for this is takes place all at a mansion of a guy who owns basically YouTube, but it's called VideoTube. I don't want to get sued by Google. And so that's the context. It's at a mansion there, and I think everything else should be relatively clear, I guess. So here we go, and I believe. What did we decide on calling this? Does anyone remember? Oh, it's called click to subscribe to blackmail. Yes. Oh, I didn't want to be muted.
Okay, so bring $100,000. There's all your secrets. Will be revealed. This should work. I really am a genius.
Everything seems to be in place, but who really knows of that clumsy butler of mine? I should really do these things by myself if I want them done right. Damien! Damien! Where's that blasted butler? Never here when I need him. I have a good mind to.
You beckon, sir?
I didn't beckon. I yelled, and yet you didn't appear. What does one have to do to get good help these days?
Good help does seem to be a problem these days. I blame our society at large. Causing parents to get forever in a participation war. Entitled college-educated graduates entering the workforce, expecting your dream job right off the bat. Yeah, you had to work hard to get ahead. Put your nose to the grindstone. Early to bed, early to rise. I kept my eyes and ears open and my big mouth shut. Nothing handed to me, that's for sure.
I think I get it.
The problem isn't completely with society, though. The whole system is suspect. I may just be a butler, but I know a problem when I see it.
Please, just show up for Damien.
If I had it my way, we'd be eating popsicles all day and not getting yelled at for breaking vases.
Yes.
And anytime someone forgot to clean the toilet, it's no big deal, and he even gets an extra day off.
Yes, I see.
That goes double for burning dinner and soaking breakfast in gasoline.
Be quiet!
Don't even get me started on lunch. I still say those sardine and jelly sandwiches with onion and raw chicken sound pretty appetizing.
Be quiet! I ordered you to be quiet!
Order, eh? Who do you think you are?
I'm James Van Pelt and I am your boss.
I didn't vote for you.
Butlers don't vote for bosses. I pay you very well to work for me.
Money isn't real.
Stop telling me about your silly ideas. Stop bringing things. Let's get back on track.
Yes, let's get back to what is reality. People think they can make videos and content for a living online. Thousands of people just swiping to the next video until the cows come home. I have to say it, and when it comes to the world today, bring your broom because it's a mess.
Alright. Maybe you should take your foot off the gas here, Damien. Remember, I created and run the world's largest platform for videos and content.
Yes, I know. We all know. The world knows you on VideoTube. The world knows that you promote it yourself enough.
I don't think I have to get the word out. These websites, apps, and platforms cannot promote themselves.
I wonder what you'd end up these days. What you'd end up doing these days if they did. It gets boring listening to you tell yourself how much of a genius you are.
I don't think I'm paying you for an opinion.
Not enough, at least.
Enough indeed. Now with everything in place, are you sure all the invites went out and everyone RSVP'd? The Zoom call set up and ready to be broadcast live to VideoTube on my command.
Yes, sir. Just as you requested.
If you, my good man, nothing goes as requested. But I hope you at least manage this small task without totally messing it up. If you butler as well as you can wait, I have the best butler in the world. Now they should be getting online any second now. Just greet them, tell them to sit tight, and I will be back soon.
Re-and-sit. Can do, sir.
Hey, what's poppin', party people? Welcome back to the Wackies Corner on the internet, where the beats are dope, the rhymes are ludicrous, and the laughs are non-stop. I'm your host, the one and only Sultan of Silly, Chupa Lupa! So buckle about to embark on a journey through the land of laughter and ludicrous linguistics. Without further ado, grab your popcorn and your pet parrot. Let's get ready to drop some bars that'll have you saying, "Did that just happen? This is Jupa Lupa. This is where the party never stops. Let's get silly, y'all." Wait, where exactly am I? What is this place? I thought this was going to be a party.
Where exactly, Mr. Dupa? I'm sure you would love to know where you are, but I won't tell.
Can you give me a hint?
Well, you aren't in Kansas anymore. That is much for certain. Now sit.
What the what now? I'm just a confused dude and I don't have a cat. I'm well dressed, some say I'm a dapper. I'm a performer, some call me a rapper. Sometimes I feel chill, sometimes I feel pills. But when I'm tired, you know that I'm a napper. You know I hate doing chores. You know my pop snores. But I will walk out that door before you make me sit on the dirty floor.
Sit. I was told to greet you and sit you. Now go show.
Yo, this is a whack attack, and the whole thing is smack. But still not something that I lack. I don't know why I'm here, but I have no doubt that you probably won't let me out. So here I will sit and I'll write my next hit. Just let me know when you're getting on with the show.
What the what now? You have a very strange personality flaws. Everything you say a rap.
Technically speaking, I'm rhyming my sentences in cadence. Rapping is a bit of a rude categorization of my excellent use of metaphor, onomatopoeia, and iambic pentameter.
Hold on. What did you just say?
I mean, I'm just a chord just of the day. Rapping and snapping are orange on gray. What do you care? You got no hair, and I'll bet you have some tooth decay. I can do this, I can do that. I can even hit a ball with a baseball bat.
Something doesn't add up to you.
Greetings, curious minds and seekers of the unconventional. Welcome to a realm where medicine meets madness, where science takes a sinister twist. I'm your guide through the enigmatic corridors of the mind, the doctor with a mind as sharp as his scalpel and as dark as the shadows. This is Dr. Lorelei Castelline, and you just entered the chilling domain of diagnosis of the damned. So if you're ready to unravel the mysteries of the mind, dissect the peculiarities of the psyche, and perhaps encounter the unexpected, then consider subscribing. But remember, in this realm, not everything is as it seems. Dr. Lorelei Castelline welcomes you to the diagnosis of the damned. Enter at your own risk.
Looks like the stage just got fun. I'm shooting raps like my mouth is a gun. Know she got swag just like a Gucci bag. I know I'm not the only one. Yo, this chick is legit. She might be the source of my next hit. Something about her face puts me on the case and makes me talk like a Brit. Hello, Governor. Fancy a cup of tea? I'm knackered after all this rapping, but chuffed in bits to meet you.
What was that, Mr. Dupa?
I was merely indicating that I thought good doctors had instant charisma and found your thoughts compelling, highly intelligent. I feel an instant kinship. Yo, the doctor has mad flow. Am I right, Jeeves?
Greetings, Dr. Castelline.
Why am I here again?
Sit.
What?
Hello and sit.
This isn't the unusual surgeon's convention. Where am I?
And some rich dude's house for sure, yo. Nice things here, nice things there. I wonder if he has some money to share. He got 4 on the floor, and he has at least 20 doors, and maybe some nice champagne to pour. His pad is legit, something I won't quit. It seems I have to stay, and I can't get away. So on the floor I'll sit.
Hey, all you couch enthusiasts and mental gymnasts. Welcome to the brain-mending wonderland of the one and only Dr. Jamie Jackson, your certified car-carrying and maybe slightly bonkers psychiatrist. I'm here to unravel the mysteries of the mind while keeping my own sanity in check, or so I think. I'm Dr. Jamie Jackson with the Streak with the Twist, and this is your invitation to psychotherapy playhouse. Strap in, folks, this can be a wild ride for the quarters as soon as they creep.
Lots of interesting.
I thought we were entering a reality
fit in?
I hope so. I don't see any, and if there is nothing here, I've wasted my day off from killing people. I mean, killing time and relaxing.
Killing, eh? Like the stabby stabby? I do like the stabby stabby.
Stabby stabby, eh? I think I can get on board with that.
It's good work if you can get it.
Wait, don't I know you from somewhere?
Where might that be?
Have you spent any long periods of time in a mental hospital?
Maybe. Have you?
Maybe. No, I mean never. I'm a doctor.
Me too. I work with mental patients all day long.
Are you sure you are a doctor, not just a patient?
Correction. Escaped mental patient. That is if I was a patient, which I'm not. I'm a doctor for crazy people, and I only work with the worst of the worst.
Oh snap, you're on it like nobody's business. Let me start, and then take it away. My name is Juba Bluba, both end with an A. What you are seeing might not be clear. What you are hearing, you might not hear. I might just be get some rapping clown, but you gotta get up if you wanna get down. I like to rap, sometimes I snap, and when I'm tired, I take a nap. It's no joke, I'm not broke, just trying to get a free burger and a Coke.
Less rapping, more sitting. I'm trying to do my job here and you're not helping.
What's your job now, Skippy?
Butler,
You don't seem to be doing a very good job.
I was told to greet you and sit you, so hi and sit. No video to intro?
Come again?
Everyone else enter with elaborate introduction to the video channel. What's yours?
Oh, okay. I'll come in again.
Say to the camera.
Where are the cameras again?
Everywhere I think, in the closet, in the sink, the eye in the sky, you know that ain't no lie. It can see you, it can see me, it can even see a squirrel in a tree, over here, over there, maybe even when I'm in my underwear.
Did you? But hold up. We have an intro coming.
Welcome to my channel, Mystery and Supreme, where every plot twist is a character waiting to be solved. I'm Sam Spade, author and guardian of the unsolved and unexplained. Every week we peel back the layers of the most compelling mysteries, both from books and beyond. This is your ultimate haunt for all things thrilling and suspenseful. Welcome to the realm of the writer's mind. From classic whodunits to modern mindbenders, from eerie true crimes to secrets behind writing your own mysteries, we've got it all. So sharpen your detective skills and join me on this adventure. Subscribe and hit the bell icon to never miss a clue. The plot thickens, and trust me, you don't want to be left in the dark.
Dun, dun, dun. Welcome, Mr. Spade. If you look around the room, it should be no mystery of what you should do next.
Buy a couch and some chairs.
Ha ha ha! A mystery writer, video tube star, and a comedian. You really are. You are a real triple treat. Now sit.
This is indeed a mystery. I must investigate further. I will untangle the twisted knot. Have no fear, fair people. The true crime sleuth investigator has arrived, and all questions will be answered in due time. Post on my VideoTube channel to get more subscribers.
Sir, I believe everyone is here. They've been greeted and seated as requested.
What? What? Why are they here?
Aiden?
Why are they here? The whole point was to have them on Zoom for my big reveal.
Yes, well, there was a bit of a mix-up, and they're actually here in person.
No! No, 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 no!
I understand, sir, but at the end of the day, they are here, and they've been greeted and seated.
This is the last straw, Damien. I'm on my way, but I don't like it.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Mr. James Van Pelt, owner and president of VideoTube.
Greetings all. I suppose you all may be wondering why I called you here. Actually, I didn't. This was supposed to be a Zoom call, but greetings all. I suppose you are all wondering why I called you here. Wait, why is everyone on the floor?
They're seated as requested, sir.
Chairs and chairs, you bumbling buffoon of a bear excuse for a butler. Now, as I said, you all may be wondering why I called you here. Actually, I didn't. This was supposed to be a Zoom call, but my butler can't see to use the internet. Honestly, why having my appointment is beyond my comprehension sometimes.
Don't forget, I'm a terrible listener. Don't follow the rules. I can't clean with a lick and I make a mean sardine and jelly sandwich.
Ah, better. Now I remember. You are very, very affordable, and I get all the misery that I very pay you for.
Yo, 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 your butler's a whack attack. He has no slack and he could be a kleptomaniac.
What now?
I'm talking, but a highly specialized personality intent on proving goods of high and low value for the express interest of a dopamine high that can come only from such a criminal enterprise.
It is a red herring.
Ed Herring.
Fred Herring?
Dead parent?
A red herring, my friends, is a false narrative thrown 1%. I've read it about it millions of times. Misread 101. But my writer's spidey sense tells me that Chupalupa isn't all he's cracked up to be. Suppose ignorance is but a trick to fool you. My name is Sam Spade, famous misread online true crime sleuth. I've been looking to all of you and found that none of you are who you claim to be.
Which brings me to why you are all gathered here, ladies and gentlemen. Please rise up and join me. I have some news for you.
Nice. There's going to be a big reveal explaining why we're all here. Maybe it'll be something truly mysterious.
Oh, like a murder mystery. I love those.
Who's getting murdered? That's the best. I'm here for that.
Oh yeah? Bring it on.
Is it realistic? Can we join in on the fun?
Yes. Let's not waste any more time and get down to the nitty gritty. Who's going to die and why?
I'm here for the stabby stabby.
What is the stabby stabby now?
It's a new dance. You might say it's your last dance.
I'm not much Now let's get this murder fest started. Who's gonna die?
I know we're in murder now. How are we in murder now? I know no one's dead.
Yes. You seem to be rather obsessed with murder.
You do as well.
I feel like you can be quite the study for my dissertation.
I feel like it might be a great topic for my next podcast.
Now to be clear, are any of you good at murder?
No. Why?
No reason, but something tells me that you're not interested in the general sense. That's something as a writer's experience. A writer's instinct. Never underestimate a writer's gut.
More like a writer's butt, am I right? What, seriously, we've gotten way off track. The whole day is whack. I'm jumping through hoops to get away from this group. Why are we here? Make things clear. I need to know, and when I can go. And if so, when will I know?
Now that we seem to know each other a bit better and understand that we're all famous for one reason or another, present company accepted.
Exception granted, sir.
As I was saying, I've gathered you all here because I have something very valuable to you. Something you didn't know had value, but has value all the same. Information.
Ah, information. That important tidbit that's the crux of all human mysteries. Often one party has all the information and others do not, and chaos is created.
Exactly. And to be perfectly clear, I have information on all of you. Information you do not want released to the public. By putting so much out there, you put yourself at risk. You're all online celebrities thanks to your podcast and video accounts on my very famous online network. Sharing too much online is dangerous. I appreciate your patronage, but the price you pay is I also am privy to all of your secrets.
Oh, snap.
Oh, snap is right, my rapping friend Chupalupa. Harvard, man, streets. Or should I say Andrew Berkman graduated magna cum laude university from Harvard University. You see, I've been doing some sleuthing of my own. What would you millions of fans say if I found out you complete fraud?
Let's not get crazy here, dog. I have the cheddar to keep this quiet. You have me up against a wall, but that doesn't mean I won't play ball. I can provide the money that you need, but for a billionaire, you have to greed. I don't mean to brag and I don't mean to boast, but I'm intercontinental when I'm eating foreign shows. Before we go on some sort of estrangement, we can come to some sort of arrangement.
Arrangements will be made, my genius rapping friend. However, let's get on with the rest of you. Ah, yes, Mr. Sam Spade, or famous mystery writer, solver, and all-around video star. I did some digging into a literary career.
I don't mean to brag either, but the New York Times bestseller list does not lie.
Yes, that's that when it comes to who actually wrote your mystery books. I found your ghostwriter, and he's not happy about how little you have paid him for books that have made you so much money and garnered you so much fame.
I must confess, how you figured that is indeed a mystery. I was sure I covered my tracks as well as any good mystery antagonist. You have me dead to rights, excuse the pun. But in my research, I uncovered some clues about our other guests, Dr. Cassidy and Dr. Jackson. You have very famous video channels. However, I know for a fact that one of you is doctor, in fact, a patient. Sorry, check that, an escaped mental patient at the Jack Ryan Institute for the Insane. You tried your best in concealing it, but nothing's past me. don't know is which of you the patient, as neither of you seem to exist on paper.
I'll leave it to two of you to sort that out. For I've an interview with Billionaires Weekly magazine. Mr. Sam Spade, make sure we get to the bottom of this. Even if you're a horrible writer, you seem to have a knack at these sorts of puzzles.
I'm a doctor. I've been operating and treating patients for 20 years now. I also have a doctorate in psychology, so I'm a perfect fit to help you.
I can see that she's the doctor. Clear as the nose on your face.
That may or may not be. However, I know I am a doctor. I have a degree on my wall and I know a cage disruptor when I come across one.
Him! It's him! He's the doctor!
I believe you, however. If that is true, I think it might be helpful to start off by telling me something about your state of mind at the moment. Would you say you were generally happy, depressed, confident, unsure? What word comes into your mind, would you say? Take your time.
Hold up. Maybe she is the doctor. They both seem qualified, nice and confused.
This is fascinating. Quite fascinating. Your problem seems to center around the delusion that you are a psychiatrist and that everyone you speak to is some kind of patient of yours. This is rare but not unheard of syndrome.
Perhaps it would help if we talked a little about your mother at this point.
How did we get into mothers?
Extraordinary. Very interesting. Why, mother? Was your mother affectionate when you were small?
Affection. Now perhaps we're getting somewhere. You felt a lack of affection. I wonder if you happen to know whether you were hugged as a child or not.
Aha. Hugs. We already focused on hugs. What are your feelings about hugs? I wonder, do they frighten you? This is not uncommon.
Hugs and fear. Intriguing. And where do you think your father fits into all this?
Hugs, fear, and fathers? This conversation is crazier than a cuckoo clock.
Father. So let's imagine a line, shall we? With fear at one end and hugs at the other. I want you to tell me where your father fits on this line.
Lines. Interesting. Lines. Why lines, I wonder? Lines are very male, aren't they? Very forceful. They get to the point, they stretch for a moment, don't they? They urge onwards.
At last, the layers begin to unpeel, urging, stressful hugs. How often would you say you eat filled herring?
A lot. I love pickled herring. Sorry, keep going.
Yes, I really do think, if you don't mind, we had better get back to me asking the questions. I think it is important, if you're to be helped, to remember who is the doctor here and who is the patient. I will ask the questions.
I'll pretend to be the patient. Alright, that way I can tell from your questions you ask me what truly is disturbing you. Alright, good.
Now come on, I'm going to be quite firm. You are the patient.
Yes, that's right.
I want to hear you say, I am the patient.
What was that?
I am the patient.
Good. That's a great Now that we know that, let's proceed.
You are the patient.
I am. You are. Perhaps we're all patients.
If we're all being patients, then I'm in. That should add to the atmosphere.
I'm not a patient.
Please remain calm, Miss Cassadine.
Dr. Castelline, look, I'm sorry. I really cannot help you unless you stop playing this ridiculous game.
Extraordinary. I really don't think I've detected a more deeply embedded illusion.
It's not an illusion.
I'm trying to be as understanding as I can, Dr. Cassadine.
You came asking for help. I'm prepared to offer that help. But really, Mr. Jackson.
Dr. Jackson. I told you to call me Dr. Jackson.
Well, they both seem to be doctors. Hard to say where to come down with this one.
Really, Dr. Jackson, that help can only be forthcoming if you are honest. Not only with me, but with yourself. Now please, no more tricks, no more games. I am a very busy woman. Mr. Van Pelt is coming back any minute now, so let's be reasonable. Hey, what do you say?
I think you are right.
My work here is done. Another mystery solved by the great Sam Spade.
So, I think I've come to a consensus.
Me as well. It's clear as the nose on your face.
Great, so who's the doctor and who's the crazy one?
Me!
That clears things up. So why are we even here anyway?
I thought you would all like to know that I know what is going on with you, and that none of you are people who you think you are. It's an important life lesson to learn. Don't overshare on the internet because it stays with forever. Pictures, videos, posts. Once it's out there, you can't take it down. But I thought all this was going to be virtual. Why are you here at my mansion?
I received a message saying be here or else, but it said I was heading to a party. It also said bring $100,000 or else all of my secrets would be revealed.
Me too. Same. This is some sort of shakedown, Mr. Van Pelt.
I second that.
I never sent out any messages or actually coming in person. I just wanted to talk about you being careful regarding secrets. Sharing things online can be dangerous and can have a way of coming back and biting you in the butt.
No doubt, my dude, but I do wonder why are we here in New Hampshire? Yo, I might be a nut, but I don't dig being bitten in the butt. I want to make it clear, the reason I'm here was for some dude to pay so I could get away. I don't want any fans to wear it, that ain't so sort of there. But if you got but if you're not the guy, who is and why?
I told you I was underpaid. I just tried to use your insider information to get a bit of spending money. I have expensive habits. What? I like eating Kobe beef with white truffle sauce and Wagyu kabar, tossed with saffron and rustic mushrooms.
That doesn't sound so bad.
I like eating it on private jets heading to Tahiti.
So after all this, the butler did it!
I never said it was an original idea. I just wanted to get you more money.
Ha! You've all fallen for my trap. This house is surrounded. I'm afraid I must ask anyone to leave the room. No, I must ask nobody. No, I must ask everybody. Oh jeez, I'm getting nervous making this big speech.
Wait, but don't you talk to the entire internet on a weekly basis via your video tube show?
Yes, but that's your camera. I get nervous when I'm about to make a big arrest. I got my words mixed up and make no sense do I make. Now, I must ask anyone to leave the room. No one must be asked to leave the room. Should I leave the room? Everyone must leave the room as it is, with them in it. Understand?
You don't want anyone to leave the room.
I'm not a misdirector Sam Spade. I'm actually Detective Francisco Balbug Ignatius, or FBI for short.
FBI?
Ha! Where? What? Ah, me, Francisco Balbug Ignatius. Of course, that was scary, right?
I know scaring. That was pretty lame. Let's talk more about the travels of H.H. Holmes. He was a serial killer who really got around, and when he did get around, he was usually one or two people short of his beginning number.
Wait, a traveling serial killer? Who is that again? I need to write that one down and start traveling more.
Trust me, he is worth the research. He had a murder mansion and really knew how to run an insurance scam, unlike some butlers we know. You can learn a lot from the master.
Much like you learned from me.
Don't forget who the doctor is here.
I won't, it's perfectly clear.
You!
Somebody in this room must the blackmailer be. Calm down. The blackmailer must be somebody in the room, which nobody must leave. Leave the body in the room, not to be left by anybody.
Speaking as a doctor, my diagnosis is that I'm not the craziest person in this room anymore.
Also speaking as a doctor, your doctor, I feel like you might have a point there.
Nobody leaves anybody or the body with somebody. Everybody who is anybody shall leave the body in the room body.
Why is the FBI here? How did I not know about this? This is a disaster. All my plans ruined, up in flames, down the ship. Train has left the station. My goose is cooked.
Just the thing, sir. Your favorite drink.
Oh, I didn't help at all. Oh, someone help me out here. Not my bumbling, blackmailing butler.
Yo, Damien,
Yes.
Yes?
I don't think anyone can help that butter. He's toast. This dude is whack. His brain is crap. His rhymes don't flow and his fuel is low. He can't talk right. His day is night. He got a participator. Get him a translator. By the way, my good man, if you do require a translator, I'm fluent in English, German, French, Japanese, Mandarin, and Pig Latin. I have degrees from Harvard, Yale, Oxford, and Trinity.
How are you so smart, but like sound so dumb?
Why do you think I have so many degrees? It takes a lot of intelligence to sound this stupid.
Sometimes it takes two. You can do it. Ladies and gents and all you undercover unicorns in the crowd, today is the day that will go down in detective history books, the day we outsmarted the trickiest imposters in town. Buckle up because the tale I'm about to spin involves more plot twists than a mountain road.
I'm gonna need to take a seat for this story.
Oh, I don't have time for this. We're going live in 2 minutes.
I thought we've been live the whole time. What was the point of even being here if I'm not getting more followers?
I was trying to teach you all a lesson.
Picture this, a video site where everyone's got a secret identity, like we live in a parallel universe, where your neighbor can be a superhero, or the man in real a rock star. But fear not, my fellow detectives and lovers of the absurd, because yours truly and my crackpot team embarked on an epic quest to unmask the imposters wreaking havoc on the unsuspecting internet.
Oh, I love it. Tell me when the killer arrives and goes on a rampage.
We need to discuss upping your meds.
How is it that I have the prescription pad then? I must be the doctor.
Hey, that's my pad. And besides, I have a stethoscope.
That's a toy.
Your toy.
They're in my shirt.
The case was wilder than kangaroo on a trampoline, which just leads there slippery as a bar soap in a banana factory. Every suspect we encountered had more elaborate disguise than a chameleon costume party. But did that deed to us? No way. We were on a mission armed with magnifying glasses, rubber chickens, and an unwavering determination to bring imposters to justice.
But did anyone actually run anything today?
I learned there's no such thing as free lunch or free politics. What a waste of time this was. I could be running around in a tinfoil hat ranting about alien abductions.
I could be planning my next caper. But after being here, I might have some ideas how to make things better.
I could be making dinner right now, or at least sweeping up all the broken glass.
Broken what now?
Nothing, sir. I said spoken class. You must sweep up the spoken class. Yeah, that's it. But instead, I'll be off to the big house.
And guess what, my fine friends? We cracked the case wide open. The imposters didn't stand a chance against our detective shenanigans. So all we needed was a dance-off, Garrett Twister, and spontaneous kazoo concert to expose the blackmailer among us.
I just wanted you all to learn a lesson. Now it turns out that this evening is just a mystery. It's just a basic mystery story. I mean, the butler did it. How cheap is that? And where am I going to get such a cheap, ineffective butler in this job market?
On the bright side, think about how much money I'll save on buying new vases.
Not nearly enough violence or gore in this story. I thought this was going to be a complete murder fest, and it's just a basic extortion shakedown. I'm not going to subscribe.
I told her it was going to be stabby stabby. I see no stabby stabby. Where's the stabby stabby?
Yeah, I don't know. It seems a bit not so good. This is a hot mess, leaving me in distress. I feel like an old lady in a dress. This can't be real. These feelings I feel, it feels like I'm stepping on banana peels. To be real, I'm a bit disappointed. I won't even stoop to the level of ringing the bell. My fellows at Harvard wouldn't even click the link. Poor showing, old chap.
So here we are, victorious and slightly out of breath and detective. Today, let's celebrate the triumph of true crime over the absurdity of our tactics prevailed against the imposters' attempts to be the sneakiest jesters in town.
I can't believe I'm the bad guy here. I mean, is it so bad to have people come over to a mansion under false circumstances with $100,000 so that their deepest, darkest secrets were not exposed to the entire world?
Yes, it is!
That's the definition of blackmail.
You're all the same point. Don't overshare on the internet, or it might come back to haunt you.
Keep on talking and I might come back to taunt you.
Who's going us back into flat food?
Did you say we were going to play serial killer peekaboo?
In conclusion, my dear compadres, always remember that in a world for serious crimes and mysterious mysteries, a little dash of common sense goes a long way. And to the butler who thought he could outwit us, I say nice try, but you can't outwit the twittiest detectives in town.
They say
Thank you, and may your whoopee cushions of justice always find their mark. Let's go, my butler friend. You are heading straight to jail.
They say crime doesn't pay, but I would say being a butler is a close second.
I'm so proud of them.
Excellent.
They came up with all the ideas, and I just kind of fleshed them out a little bit. And they had to have scripts because it was like a 22-page, way too many lines. So, but I think they just did a wonderful job. They're such a good group of kids too. I really enjoyed working with them all year. A lot of enthusiasm, a lot of high energy. At times, too much high energy, but you know, such is life.
A lot of patience.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jay.
Oh,
Yes,
you're
thank
thanks for coming and making this work.
you.
this is so wacky is because I said, before we even wrote it, I said, come up with a character you want to be. And this is what I had to work with. A surgeon who is obsessed with H.H. Holmes, a bumbling butler, a rapper who is actually smart, a bad guy who is actually not the bad guy, an author who is a fraud, and an escaped mental patient. So I don't know how you
Very original.
get those together.
Yeah.
But they stay true to all their characters.
Yeah.
All right, thanks again.
Nice job, guys.
And now we should all be getting off the stage.
Thank you. Good job. You get, great job. That was so awesome.